Hey guys, so it's time to do a video here when I'm gonna compare the brand new Sony Xperia Z2 versus the Galaxy S4, which was Samsung's flagship device for last year, versus Sony's new device here for this year, Sony Xperia Z2, which is just a slight upgrade from the Sony Xperia Z1 that came 6 months ago. When the key differences here is that the display is actually better viewing angles than the C1, and that one had horrible viewing angles, and I mean, kind of like that's the key difference. And then it has 1 GB of extra RAM around and stuff like that, but it's really not a big deal. The first thing, of course, between these two phones, if you haven't seen them before, I mean, you probably have the Galaxy S4, the popular S4. Just in 3 minutes from now, we're gonna see Samsung Unpacked event, and they are gonna unveil a brand new Galaxy S5. And that's going to be pretty exciting. But now in this video, we're going to compare against the old boy here versus the brand new Sony Xperia Z2 here. And what is the key differences here between these two phones? Well, first of all, the Z2 is going to be way more expensive, okay, in the beginning here. It's a little bit bigger, 5.2 inches, and the key difference is, of course, a big one is that it's waterproof and dustproof, the Z2, and that could be a big one for many people. So 5.2 inches instead of 5 inches, both have 1080p displays though, but PPI a little bit higher here, but then again, bigger display on the Z2. But that is not really a super big deal. A cool thing here is there's only a 16 GB variant here of the Z2 versus 16, 32, and 64 GB variant here of the S4. The S4 comes in a 2 GB variant versus a 3 GB variant here on the Z2. I don't really know the difference. I mean, I think my Note 3 also comes with 3 GB of RAM, but you don't really notice the difference if you don't do some crazy shit. You are gonna notice though a crazy difference here in camera. I mean, you only get a 13 megapixel camera, so there's a 20 megapixel camera here on the Z2, and the Z2 can also record 4K video at 30 frames per second. That's pretty insane. So some pretty insane stuff there, but then again, how often do you want to record 4K? I mean, it's cool to show to your friends. If you have like also a 4K TV, that would be bananas, but yeah. Chipset, a little bit better, Snapdragon 801 versus Snapdragon, oh wait a sec, Snapdragon 600, yeah. There is a Snapdragon 800 variant of the S4, but most people probably have Snapdragon 600. There is a difference also between Snapdragon 600 and 801. I mean, it's a big difference probably, overall smoothness and stuff like that. So you get quad-core one 9 GHz, Crate 300 versus Crate 400, 2.3 GHz. This one is very, very identical to the Note 3, a little bit better. Adreno 320 versus 330. Both play is game of games amazing, but the 330 should definitely be a lot sharper in many places if you want to have the best. 2600 milliamp versus 3200 milliamp. A big difference here in battery. Overall, I mean, I would say the key differences here is waterproof. And the camera area. The camera on the Z2 is going to be the shit. It has a lot of new software updates also, but other than that, I mean, you can probably get almost the S4 for half the price of a brand new Z2, and we're gonna see the S5 soon, and that's gonna be crazy, and probably gonna be crazy beat the Sony Xperia Z2, but both are still pretty good, or I mean, definitely the Z2 is the new one here, but the S4 still holds up pretty good. So yeah, decide for yourself what you want to buy. Peace out.